Ready? Whoa. So welcome back, everybody. So I know it's been a minute since I've posted a full video, you know, Turkey Day and illness, all fun stuff. So I just wanted to kind of update you guys on what's going on with Mr. Man over here. So this little dude, I think, is going to be the death of me because of the stress he puts me under with his health. And I'll talk more about my health at the end of the video for those who want to actually know. So that wound that was on his side, it's been like, what now, 3 weeks, and it's still healing. So it's looking better. Yeah, you like scratch it, Mom. But it was actually healing very nicely again, and we had a nice scab coming over it. And this boy decided to rub his butt against the edge of the couch and started ripping it right off. And he's also figured out how to take off the donut. Even when I put the donut on tighter, don't too close to my face, he has figured out that if he can find a spot that's tight enough, he will actually pull, like, or kind of tug at the Velcro part on it and pop off the Velcro and then slide the donut off. So incredibly smart boy, but it stresses me out because, you know, I keep thinking it should have healed by now since it's been definitely over 2 weeks. But then again, the wound was very deep, whatever caused it. I still think a stick just went right in him. Or maybe Gypsy just latched on and pulled. I don't know. My husband said I should show you guys. I know some people might not want to see it, but this is your pre-warning. If you don't want to see the wound, this is what it looked like when it first happened. So it's definitely a lot better now. We've got hair growing back and things like that. My main concern right now over his wound is there's like a bump happening under there, and the vet said she didn't want to stitch it because she was worried about a bump happening and then they'd have to go in and do something. So I'm definitely keeping an eye on it and cleaning it as much as he'll let me. He's like, just scratch my butt, Mama. Oh, I know. So if we scratch the one side, we get that itch on the other side where it's healing, huh? And also when he had that donut on his head, he was really acting like in pain with his right ear. So I definitely don't think that ear infection he had has gone away. So we're just, you know, doing what we can for him. I'm going to start him on some leftover ear medicine that he had soon, and hopefully that helps. He also ripped open one of his nails this week. The top part just clear right off. And thankfully, you know, that the quick was bleeding, and thankfully it stopped, and you know, we treated that, and I cut off the piece of the nail that was ripped upward. But, you know, dogs, when they rip their nails, can actually need surgical procedures like removing the whole thing, and or they just need treatment because if the bleeding doesn't stop, you know, the bleeding will continue because if their quick gets cut. But anyway, so he's just full of wonderful health things, and for some reason his fur is feeling a little funky to me, so I'm not sure if it's allergy or what, but or if it's something in the food or what's going on. But and to top it all off, Clea even cut her foot like about a week ago, but that thankfully was a small cut that I could treat at home. And you know, Gypsy actually is ripping her paws open for hot spots, and and she twisted her leg also and was limping for a while. Heck, even Aurora like flew into the window and almost, you know, unalived herself. She hit it so hard. I'm not sure what freaked her out, but she just flew straight into the window and popped her head backwards. I was having flashbacks of Rogue, and yeah. So we're just, you know, there's all that. Regarding his, you know, training, you know, we've been doing what we can with how life is going with that. So when it comes to like the home socialization stuff, he is definitely, I will scream and bark at you initially, but he has gotten to the point now where after he does that initial scream and bark, he just calms down and he lays in his crate. And sometimes when he's laying in his crate, he actually looks very curious about who's in our house. Other times he's, you know, looking very alert, like, I will get you if you come near my mother. And, you know, then there's times he looks absolutely sad where he's like, well, why can't I join in on the fun? So at least we're at that point where he knows he needs to just stay calm and wait. When it comes to his reactivity in public, I think it's just going to be the same thing as it has always been. He's going to pick and choose who he reacts to. And I notice he reacts really badly to the dogs that initially react badly to us walking by their homes. Dogs will bark, but you know, the ones that really come at us through their own fences, that's definitely a trigger for him. So I'm trying to still avoid fences and things like that, but we have had really good success with the husky house. So there's Mr. Man. There's the husky. And who's being a good boy and not reacting at all. Oh my goodness. Do you want a cookie? Of course you do. Say, Mama, I'm doing so good. Sorry, it's cold. Good job, good job. Yeah, Gypsy, you get one too. Everybody is doing so good. So good. Look at that beautiful baby. Oh, gotta zoom out. No, now you're starting to react. Let's keep walking then. Let's keep walking. Still so zoomed in. So sorry. Yes. Yes, Mr. Man. Yes. Good boy. Yeah, I know. Oh my goodness, you usually try to run across the street and get those puppies, and you're on an unlocked leash. Very proud of you. Gypsy Woo, good girl. Yes, good boy. All right, let's keep walking. You did very good. See, Mommy didn't have to say anything. Come on, let's keep walking, honey. Good boy. And the other day we actually almost ran into a like border collie something mix. It was like a border collie but with really orange fur. But we were turning the corner and the dog was there with the two people and he didn't react at all. He just looked up at me and followed and listened to what I had to say. So I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing, and I think, like I said before, he's always going to be a dog that needs to be watched, and I need to watch for his signals because I don't think it's just fear with him. It's definitely he's protective of his ladies. I've said it many times in many previous videos, so that's who he is, and I love him for it. And apparently there's some sort of like dog flu type kennel cough thing going around, and that it's not responding well to antibiotics. I haven't done much research on this. I've just heard little bits and pieces of it, you know, my brief moments on the internet, you know, looking at stuff. So I'm not going to be taking him anytime soon to any dog parks or anything else to work on his training. I'm not even going to bring him around my friend, not that she has time right now anyway, you know, so, you know, we're just doing what we can to keep everybody safe around him, with him still feeling included. And, you know, he still does great, like I've said before, in public with people. So it's, but, you know, there are times where he will look at somebody and I have to pay attention because he just does not like some people. And actually, apparently I've got to watch Clea now too, because when my brother-in-law stopped by, it was the first time she met this brother-in-law, and she did not like him, and we actually had to watch her and tell her to back down because she was looking like she was gonna snap at him. And that's weird coming from our, you know, sweet little princess back here, you know, who doesn't always act like the cattle dog that she's supposed to be, but it does come out once in a while. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, princess. I bopped her nose. How dare I, right? So I guess, you know, we're all doing okay-ish. Oh, I know. You know, just health stuff. And my health stuff, I don't remember if I mentioned it previously or not. I know I've said it in some of the messages. I am going to an allergist at the end of the month because obviously, I don't know if you can see this. Maybe you can. I can't see the camera very well from here, but hold on. If I relax my face, maybe. Can you see the duck lip? The duck lip? Like, something in my house is trying to kill me. So I have to be allergic to something in my house at this point, because I've even rewatched some of my past videos and watched how the swelling in my face has, you know, come and gone, and then like stayed consistent and having issues with it. So hopefully we get some answers at the allergist, and then it's off to save up more money to go back to the doctor for everything else. So, and I hate complaining about my health stuff because I know there's so many people going through so much worse stuff right now with their health issues, but you know, I'm still allowed to complain a little bit because it's frustrating when you don't know what's happening, and when it's affecting your daily life and your daily mood. But I still think the thyroid medicine affected everything else, which I think I've said that before. But whatever's happening with my mouth, like, I don't understand. I don't understand, because everything I look up about was it angioedema? Is that what they call with the swelling of the lips? Like, it all says it's either infection, immune disease, or allergic to something. And the fact it comes and goes and it goes away with steroids, I'm pretty sure I'm allergic to something. I just don't know what it is. Probably the cats. I know, Brian, probably the cats, but it could be the birds. I know after I ate turkey on Turkey Day, my face swelled up like really bad all of a sudden, and I thought maybe it's just the salt, but when I ate second turkey dinner, it did it again. But I'm gonna be so pissed if I go to this allergist and spend all this money and they tell me I'm not allergic to anything, because I'm really sick of, like, all the doctors blaming the dentist, and I've gone to the dentist twice now. It's not the dentist. It's not anything dental. So, and you wouldn't think it, but when your lips swell, it gets way bigger than this. Like, I'm talking like Kim Kardashian stuff. And no, guys, I don't do Botox. I know people have asked about my lips being fillers and stuff. No, I'm trying to age naturally. I don't like this look. I don't want this look. So, but anyway, yeah, I'm surprised how painful it is when it actually does swell, like, way bigger than this. Like, I've had it to where my lips, it's almost like, it's really close to my nose. So, but besides all of us injuring ourselves apparently for attention in this house, I think we're all doing okay. I am going to be taking a short break in the beginning of December from uploading videos, because I am leaving for a vacation. It's going to be my first time away from Sully for this long, and I'm going for more than 2 days. So it'll be interesting to see how he does. Another thing that drives me nuts, I can't talk sometimes with my lips. Anyway, that sounded weird the way I said that. Apparently it affects my brain too, but so there is going to be a short break. So if you guys don't hear from me for about like a week and a half, 2 weeks, it's because I'm prepping or that I'm gone, one of the two. So just wanted to throw that out there as well. I'm not sure if I should announce that on the internet, but I feel like I have to, because so many of you will end up messaging me asking if I'm okay. So, which I appreciate, but yeah, I might upload one more video before I'm gone for a while. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, because things are, I'm still done. I'm still having my moments, but mommy needs a break from life. And when I get back, hopefully I'll be more motivated to take him to the next steps of his training, because I think he's ready. I hope I'm not wrong about this, but again, I'm going to wait till that virus goes away, because I don't need that. Could you imagine having to go through, oh my God. Anyway, I hope you guys are well, and thank you for sticking with my very bad schedule of trying to post videos. So anyway, take care everyone. We'll see you in the next one. Bye. See, look at these little hot spots that you are creating on your toesy toes. I know. What are we going to do with these? See, you're going to keep licking them, huh? Should we go find those kitty kitties? Should we find kitty kitties? Those evil cats. Let's go find the kitty kitties. Come on, let's go. Let's go. They're downstairs. All the kitties are downstairs. Oh, I started something.